I climbed out of the water in Beijing, and all of a sudden everything changed. Everything had changed because I got an Olympic champion, and nothing was the same before. A man believes what he wants to believe and disregards the rest. So I got back to my room in the Olympic Village and I opened my email box and I had over 500 emails from all over the world. People telling me I was so amazing. People telling me I was so amazing sometimes because I was Olympic champion, but mostly because I was recovered from leukemia. Even a week later, the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, he called me a hero for inspiring people. So I think that had something to do with the leukemia as well. Flattering words. Flattering words. A man believes what he wants to believe and disregards the rest. Flattering words. But if you think about it, what a bullshit. What a bullshit. And it even makes me mad. Right from the beginning, after becoming Olympic champion, almost all people wanted me to say I became Olympic champion after beating the hell out of cancer. And today I want to speak about two questions I have. About the influence of the patient himself in his cancer survival rates. The first question is, how true is it? And the second question is, how bad is it? The first question is quite easy, because scientifically, the medical research is absolutely clear about it. The patient doesn't have any influence on his own cancer survival rate. None. Nothing. And still a lot of people don't believe that. How come? How come? A man believes what he wants to believe and disregards the rest. And I think we have our answer right over there. I think we believe that a cancer patient has a lot of influence himself because we want to believe that. Because it's a nice thought for the patient. It's a nice thought for people who love that patient. It's a nice thought for healthy people as well. Because the healthy people then think, in worst case scenario, if I get cancer one day, I will be tough, I will think positive, I will fight my way through. So it's a nice thought for everyone. But still, I've never said I had influence on that. And that brings me to the second question. How bad is it? How bad is it? Well, there's one group of people which this thought is not a nice thought for. And that are the people who don't make it. It's for Rob and Bob, my friends in the hospital. When I was just almost being lazy in my hospital bed, just being so ill, they were doing all kinds of almost weird stuff. They were doing fitness circuits in the hospital room. They were going on their home trainer on the bike to stay fit, to fight the cancer. And guess what? They were the persons that did not make it. And that's why for me it feels so bad to say that I had influence on my own cancer survival rates. And that's why I can't be proud of the fact I survived cancer. Because for saying that, it feels like telling Rob and Bob they did not work hard enough. And that feels so wrong. And that's why if people And that's why if people call me a hero because I'm recovered from cancer, I always laugh a bit silly because I know who the real heroes are. Some think completely different because they prefer the truth and not just a nice thought. Thank you for listening.